In this video, I'm going to talk and demonstrate with some really fun tests about what I believe is your #1 key to success in drums, music, and really life in general. Let's go ahead and get this out of the way. Your #1 key to success is not talent. It's not ability. It's not time. It's not money. Do those things help? Sure. But your #1 key to success is carried around on your shoulders every day. It's in between your ears. It's your mind and the ability to focus on the task at hand. Let's just take, for instance, your practice time. So many of us, when we get in our practice time, jump from subject to subject. We'll practice a little of this, and then we'll practice a little of that. No, then we'll practice a little of this. But here's the problem. When we constantly switch from subject to subject and topic to topic in our practice time, it can take up to 50% longer for us to digest that information. Don't just take my word for it, though. Let's do a fun little test. It's really easy. I just want you to tell me the font color of these words. Okay, awesome. I'm sure you killed that one. Now, I want you to tell me the font color of these words. Not so easy that second time around, was it? Now, maybe you caught up and began to be able to tell me the font color, but it confused you for a second, and studies show that it can take up to 50% longer to process that information and come up with the correct answer. That's called the Stroop effect, and it demonstrates how constant interferences plays a role in the reaction time of any given task. So if we're constantly going from subject to subject, from topic to topic in our practice time, we're never gonna get anywhere. To put this into context, if you have an hour and you know it will take you an hour to learn the music for this gig, and you are flitting from song to song, from topic to topic, it could take you 50% longer. That means an hour and a half. You don't have an hour and a half. Okay, maybe in your practice time, you don't have that problem. Maybe you are super focused on the topic at hand, but maybe, just maybe, you get interrupted a lot. What am I talking about with interruptions? I use my phone as a tool in my practice time every day, but it can also be the biggest distraction. I use it for a metronome, I use it to play along with songs, but if I don't put that thing on airplane mode, I get caught with things like this. Oh, hey, it's Carl. What's up, man? No, yeah, I'm gonna be there. Yes, 8 o'clock, would I miss that? Would I bring, no, why do you want me to bring that? Like, wait, don't like it. Like, she was dating Carl. LOL. I'm literally laughing out loud right now. Smiley face, where's the thumb? Thumbs up, exclamation points. Have you seen this cat video? It is awesome. And you might be like, Steven, that doesn't affect my progress at all. But it does. And guess what? I've got a test to prove it. Now, this is a really simple test. Any of you can do this. I just want you to tell me the changes that happen in this picture. You may even be saying, Steven, those are the same pictures. But let's take a closer look. It's obvious things change. When you view those pictures back to back, it's obvious there's multiple changes in them. But when they're split up with an interruption of a black screen in between them, your mind can't notice them as fast as they're changing. And that's exactly what happens when we're working on something in our practice time and we're constantly looking away to our phone or texting someone or getting on Instagram or whatever else it is you do on your phone. There's no way you can notice the small nuances that are wrong in your playing or that are gonna separate you from the greats and from the just okays. And at this point you might be like, Steven, multitasking's no big deal. I can do it, it's no big deal. Well, let me give you just one more test to prove that it is a big deal. Now this one's really simple. I just want you to count 2 things. I want you to count every time you hear me say the word drums, and for the second thing, I want you to count together every time you either see my picture or see my name scroll across the screen. Simple, right? Just 2 things. You're good at multitasking. I love the drums. The way the drums look, the way the drums sound. Drums are a universal instrument. When I have time to play the drums, I play the drums for hours. I dream about drums. I think about drums. Drums are my passion. If you asked me my 3 favorite things, I would have to say drums, drums, and probably drums. Drums aren't just an instrument. Drums are my voice. In my opinion, if you don't play the drums, then you should play the drums. Play big drums, small drums, round drums. Who cares? Just play the drums. Now maybe you feel you got that right, or maybe you feel I think I got it right, but I seriously doubt that you're sure you got it right. And if you didn't count 20 times that I said drums, or count 14 times that my name or picture scrolled across the screen, then you're dead wrong. We all know the story. The ant walks around in the sun all day and it's no big deal. But when a kid puts a magnifying glass over that ant and amplifies the heat coming from the sun, you can burn him up. It's the same way with our music, with our practice time, with really anything in life. When we focus all of our energies, our uninterrupted energies, and we're not multitasking and worried about everything else, you will be amazed at what you are able to accomplish. So just remember, it's not talent, it's not money, it's not ability, it's not time, and it's not your education level. Those all help. But in the end, you carry around on your shoulders your biggest asset in music and in life. And that's the power for you to focus your mind on whatever task is at hand. Hopefully you've had some fun and learned some things about yourself. If you're interested in taking drum lessons with me online, follow the link below. Check out what all the website has to offer. On Instagram this week, I'll be starting 100 days of fat beats. So jump over to Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter and hang out with me there. Click on the link below to download your free copy of 30 Days to Better Doubles and take the 30-day challenge. But regardless, I'll see you here in the next video.